Hey guys, today we're going to be building a bit of a war criminal kind of deck. So I just remembered something. Punks actually have level 8 monsters. Isn't that fun? Megalith Unformed works really well with level 8 monsters as it happens. So yeah, let's give it a shot. So let's try and get these ratios right. So it's like 2 of those, and then I think it's like 3 of these, and then 3 of these. And then we run like 2 or 3 of these, I think. We won't run a field spell because we'll be using Punk field spell, and we'll adjust the ratios as necessary. But yeah, we want to run max out copies of Foxy and Ogre Dance. Then we want copies of like Jam Extreme Session. I want like probably 2 copies of this, 2 copies of these, or 1 copies of each of those, 1 of these, 1 of those, 1 of these bad boys, and a couple of those. And we have 30 cards here. Okay, not looking so bad. So then let's just drop Imperm 3, Ash Blossom 3, Called by 2, and we could honestly grab like Reparations or something like that. Add a level 7 or lower. Add a ritual spell from deck to your hand and add 1 ritual monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand whose name is mentioned on that ritual spell. Yeah, that's not gonna work that well, but I guess I forgot to run E-Telly. So let's go grab our copies of E-Telly, actually, and we're to clean 40 cards. Very nice. So let's see, we have pretty decent ratios, I would say, all things considered. So let's draw 5 and test it out. So, ideally we want to see like some Punk cards. If we don't, that's fine. We could potentially run Trade-In because we have a good amount of level 8s, and I'll just have to adjust the ratios a little bit for that, but in general, fine, right? So here we have our Megalith combo, but that's just Megalith combo. And of course, like, we have these generics, which are fine in general, but whatever. And then we have Megalith Unformed here, we have Wagon, E-Telly. Oh, yeah, this is pretty cracked. I don't know the exact line you would do for this though, right? Yeah, so with Megalith Unformed, we would just use that with the Bether. So start with E-Telly, I guess, right? So, actually no. You would start with Normal Summon Wagon, I'm pretty sure. So Normal Summon Wagon, add a copy of Extreme Session, activate Emergency Teleport Summon Xiamen. Xiamen effect should add Sharakusai. And then keep in mind that our copy of Xiamen was actually summoned off of Emergency Teleport, so we should probably like remove that from the field somehow. Doesn't really super matter how yet. We'll figure this out. So effect of Xiamen to add Sharakusai, and then actually let me calculate something. That's a mistake. No, we can't add Sharakusai here. The reason we can't add Sharakusai is that we don't have any Punk cards in the graveyard. Okay. So what we should add Foxy to discard our extra copy of Megalith Unformed here, and then summon Sharakusai off of that. Yeah. And then we draw 1 off of activating Xiamen effect with our field spell, Extreme Sessions. So then, following that up, we activate Sharakusai. So Sharakusai, Xiamen makes Rising card. And I forgot Deer Note. I knew I was forgetting something. So, whatever. Yeah, we're not that far off, ratio-wise, so we're chilling. I think there are a few more cards I want to put in later anyways. So, summon Deer Note, and then we summon Madame Spider. So then we would Madame Spider and grab 1 of our Punk spell traps. So I think we would want the negate actually. Yeah, grab the negate, and then also we would want to make our copy of Jam Dragon Drive, and then summon back our copy of Sharkusai. So next turn we have the Amazing Dragon play. And to follow up further, we have like potentially other options we can do with other rank, like synchro aids and stuff. Haven't super thought about it yet, but whatever is fine, I guess. So yeah. Also, we draw one more card off of the field spell. So then here we would have, let's see, on our end board, off of our punk cards, we have a copy of Wagon, we have a copy of Sharakusai, and then we have a copy of Jam Dragon Drive. So notably, we can actually link off Jam Dragon Drive for like IP or something, because there's the potential that the summons back, but we're definitely going to summon Bether on the next turn probably. So we can use that, so like Bether plus Sharakusai to make our copy of Amazing Dragon. So that option is just totally out there and available, totally possible. So that's just something we can do. And in fact, we definitely have link material because we have Emergence and we have like Agif, Ophiel, Bether, and then we still have a copy of Megalith Unformed in our hand. So I don't know if we have to play around zones a lot or not, but let's see. What happens if we make Cross Sheep? If we were to make Cross Sheep, we could grab a Kelpie and Imperm, but we would have to discard 2 from our hand. So it'd probably be like these two. Bit awkward, but is what it is, I guess. Probably no Cross Sheep in this build, right? Actually, wait, Cross Sheep, Rising Carp. Oh, that changes things. If we have Rising Carp, we can actually do summon Rising Carp, and then we can summon back like one of our punk monsters, actually. Oh, that changes things, doesn't it? But like, this deck becomes like insanely complicated. Like, it's already a bit complicated, but whatever. So for now, we'll just fill out the extra deck and grab Deer Note. Actually, should have remembered to grab the Deer Note. Usually I want to run 2 with this many punk cards. But I mean, since we're running Megalith, honestly, 1 will do. If we open it, I guess. And they'll suck. We can't really activate the effect in hand that well, but whatever. So let's grab Omega. And that is alright. I don't think we really need Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler is whatever. Let's just grab some rank 3s. So Bamboozling Gossip Shadow will be legal soon, so we'll grab this. And then we'll grab also potentially Break Sword is not bad. We can just destroy like the field spell and that'll be okay. So aside from that, now we want Downard, Zeus, and then we'll follow up with Lancelot. I was worried I would spell it wrong. And then with Lancelot, we should run 7 Sins, I believe, and Pain Gainer. I don't know if we have anything else we needed to run, but we have 2 powerful Zeus lines now, and we should run like an XYZ 4, just in case he's, you know, could come up. So make Gallant Granite as well, just show it in. And then we'll do like IP. I mean, we could lower some of our rank 8s here. Actually, do I even want IP Masquerena? I don't have anything to make with IP Masquerena, really. I guess we can cut out Omega. Then we go like IP. And then we want probably just Unicorn is fine. IP Unicorn, can't beat the classics. And then to accompany this, we want like 1 more, right? This is This effect is soft once per turn, actually. Oh yeah, been a while. And this is a spellcaster that you could use for Secret Village. Intriguing. Very intriguing. But yeah, that's me getting distracted a bit. What was I going to put in again? Oh yeah. Ingusu. Could use the removal. This is a fairly interesting list. But I'm pretty sure we can just speed through and I'll tell you guys if these hands are bangers or not. So this hand is not that great. It's whatever. Didn't get all the cards we wanted to see. This card, however, completely insane, and we'll draw two. Let's see what we draw. Do we draw? Ah, we drew into unformed. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. So, what would we do here? You tele for Xiamen, and then we can like grab Sharakusai, and then go from there. There are options, right? Yeah. We could also grab Foxy. So yeah, pretty crazy. And then we have Megalith Unformed, and we'll have our 8, which would be like Ogre Dance, which we can also search off of Xiamen if the opportunity presents itself. And then all we need is literally resolve Megalith Unformed, and this is a full Megalith combo. And we'll be able to we should be able to grab a copy of Full somewhere at some point, and we should have Emergence. And then we should have some ritual monsters with different names for our Breath or Pop. So we have like Pop 4 and also Compulse like 4, right? Which is pretty cracked. And then we just have some back row that we can activate as well. And if we had some like actual negates, that would be nice. That's kind of the issue with this list. So if for example, someone activates like a Raigeki on me, well, that sucks. If someone activates a Duster on me, not as bad, but still sucks. Noticeably, the worst case will definitely be just activate Raigeki. Our entire board gonna be mostly wiped. We will have some form of recovery because we'll probably be doing Punk Jam Dragon Drive to add like a copy of Xiamen, and that'll just give us a little bit of recovery. And if we ran a second copy of Deer Note, that would be more recovery, because the play we would look to do is probably to summon Deer Note, and then we can summon Amazing Dragon, and then Amazing Dragon can summon a different thing. So actually, we should probably rework the extra deck. I think I'm committing too much with the rank 8 stuff. I don't think we need Lancelot, Pain Gainer, 7 Sins. If we get rid of that, we have more extra deck options. And notably, I think we did need some of these extra deck slots. I think maybe Lancelot by itself is okay. That's still like one Zeus trigger, so maybe we can put that back. I don't quite remember exactly what I was going to run. But actually, now that I think about it, this is actually protection from Raigeki. Huh. So it is. But yeah, I remember now. We want Psychic and Punisher, of course. Which is pretty solid in general. If we can, though, we might also want to run copies of Ghost Ogre, but I don't think, like, in a hybrid build. I think Ghost Ogre is better, like, in pure. Like, just pure Punk. So, we won't go for it. So, yeah, Lancelot. Let's put in Lancelot again, then, I guess. So let's do Pain Gainer Lancelot, at least. And this has an effect, right? Destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense less than or equal to this card's. And then this one is what? Attach 2 materials from this card. Bash as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible. Then attach one of those bash monsters to this card as XYZ material. So, obviously this combo is pretty strong, running all 3. But Psychic and Punisher is also pretty worthwhile to run. I guess, though, what we could do is we could cut out Break Sword and then put that in. I honestly don't think I ever go into Break Sword that much. So 7 sins it is. And it makes sense because of like what kind of deck we're running, I guess. Gallant Granite, we don't have like that many good targets for it, but what would be funny is if we had Lord of Heavenly as a 1-of. Surely we can't break the heart off of it. That is what I will tell myself. And boom. Like this. And we have a lot of engine. Our non-engine is like a bit lacking. So here we can actually do Ghost Ogre then. If we adjust the ratios a bit. So it's like 2 Ghost Ogre, I think. Here. And then this should be fine. Yeah. Alright, let's see. We have our Punk Jam Extreme Session, so let's draw 2. See if we draw into anything. Would I have summoned another copy of Wagon? Would I? Does this hurt? Let's see. I can play around this, I think, maybe. So if I special summon Xiamen, add probably Ogre Dance, activate Foxy Tune, the sending Foxy Tune, draw 1. Oh, that's on the first draw. Wow. That actually sucks. That's just unlucky. Okay. So here we have what all that we would really need, I guess, really. So I guess I would probably want to keep, I don't know, Ophiel or Haggith. Ophiel, yeah. We can add back Haggith. So we can discard either the field spell or Haggith. Probably go for just Haggith, honestly. Then we Xiamen, add Sharkusai, yeah. So Madame Spider, bad first draw. Deer Note, also kind of like whatever draw, but that unbricks us from the Madame Spider. We don't have an option to go Gallant Granite here. I mean, that's unlucky. This hand is just... Can we draw something? Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. Here we have Megalith Unformed, though. This hand, this does it. So what we can do here is we can use Ogre Dance to add Xiamen, normal summon Xiamen. Because we can just summon full off of either of these guys with Megalith Unformed, or we can use Ogre Dance. But I think we would prefer Ogre Dance to do Xiamen, because we'll draw 2 cards anyways, and then boom, draw 2, right? And that works. And then we'll have our end board with our bajillion pops. I haven't tested this, so I don't exactly know how many cards we actually will end up with here. And I can't test because this is still forbidden, you know? I can't test this even in solo. I have to specifically test this in a duel room with another person. Which is kind of dumb, just for testing, you know? But yeah. This is Megalith P.U.N.K, and it works. Is it the best deck ever made? No. But does it function? Yes. Surprisingly, like a lot of these hands are just completely functional, and they just work. So this one, we'll have to get the draws to get the Megalith live, and we did not get any of our Megalith starters. So our Megalith starters would be our copies of like Balag, our Bether, and our Unformed. It would pair well with these guys and allow us to do a ritual summon with these guys, which we can't right now. So unlucky, I guess. Here, what do we get here? Draw 2. And yeah. Sometimes that happens, I guess. Here, that's just Megalith combo with some hand traps. Okay. And then here, we can definitely draw 2 with this. Draw 2. Ooh, Bether. It's alive. So yeah, that's combo. As long as I discard either Emergence or Ash Blossom here. I guess we have to just send Emergence, even though I prefer like having Emergence if possible. I guess we can't really have it all here. But yeah. we have our stuff, we have the goods, and then here, draw 2. And unlucky. Here, draw 2. And we got it. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't got it. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. Well, anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.